Now, wait a minute, Governor. Massachusetts is profoundly Democratic, and for this Republican upstart to suddenly be leading this woman who was ahead in the polls by 30 points a couple of months ago, that's extraordinary. If he does pull off the upset and wins, what is the message to Barack Obama about his agenda?
Well, I personally think it's a very clear indication that people in Massachusetts, like folks around the country, are affected by some of the same issues, such as a very weakened economy, and they're upset about the ineptitude that's come from Washington, and they're upset about the arrogance. There's a sense of we in Washington know better than the people. We're going to jam through whatever we want to do in health care or cap and trade or spending and borrowing and our stimulus bills, and even though the people think they're wrong and the evidence is they're wrong, we know better than the people. And that kind of attitude, I think, has got a lot of people here very, very concerned, and I think it's a sentiment that's growing around the country.
The Attorney General, Martha Coakley, is running for, and she has had a unique approach to running for office in that she seems to want to alienate everybody, whether it's Catholics in emergency rooms, whether it's Red Sox fans or hockey fans, doesn't want to shake hands. So it makes me think, is she blowing it, or is Scott Brown winning it?
This is a lot bigger than a couple of gaffes by Martha Coakley. This is overwhelmingly a outpouring and a surge of support for Scott Brown and for his vision. He's been having rallies the last few days where thousands of people have been showing up. They closed down Main Street, and you had 4 blocks of people cheering for Scott Brown. This is a movement. This is not about a candidate's strengths and weaknesses. This is big, and it's something which I think you're going to see going across the nation if you continue to have the kind of, if you will, neo-monarchist, royalist attitude coming out of Washington. People are saying, no, this is a democracy that people want to be heard.